Alright guys, welcome back to BB's Basement. I know it's been a little bit of time here since our last video. I have kind of had a last minute work trip earlier, I guess last week now. So instead of trying to finish off and keep lifting the rest of the week, I decided to take the time and spend the time with my family. And then we had a memorial for my father this past Monday. Very nice event. So decided to, instead of starting on a Tuesday, wanted to start back up on a Wednesday so that I can hit a chest day, back day, and a leg day all in the same week. So that's the plan today. We're going to do a chest day. I know it's not our normal chest day, but we're going to do probably a little bit of a bench, maybe dumbbell press. We'll do dumbbell press. We'll do some shoulders, and we'll do a little bit of triceps. So it'll be a push day. Tomorrow will be a pull, and then it'll be Friday. We'll have a leg day. So that's the current plan. So my apologies for not uploading for a couple weeks, or I guess a week and a half now. So we're back. All right, guys. As I said, I was on a work trip. I didn't stop doing exercise in general. I still did some walking. So I still hit about 3 miles a day. So still getting a little bit of exercise in, but not the lifts for you guys that I want to get in. So hopefully we're going to start them back up and try to be more consistent. So. Alright guys, I know these 50s are pretty easy for me, but it's not necessarily about the weight today. It's just kind of about getting a little bit of a lift in. So, not too worried about the weight. Just gonna stick with the 50s today. Alright, we got our third set. Alright, last one, set 4 here. I'm gonna move on to some shoulders and then end it off with some triceps. We got attacked. She's got claws, and it hurts. Get off. Alright guys, again, trying to keep it light. Just trying to get back in, do a little bit of lifting. So we got 20s. Just gonna do some standing lateral raises. Alright, we got set 2. Alright, we got set 3. Alright, last one, set 4. Then we'll go on to a little triceps. Alright, we got tricep push downs. We're just gonna do 45 pounds today. Again, trying to stay really light. And in case you guys are wondering, Alma is asleep, pretty much like right up there. So, trying to be a little quiet. Alright, we got set 2. Same thing, keep it nice and controlled. Alright, we got set 3. Alright, last one. We'll end this off. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Really short, I know, but still a video nonetheless. So we're going to be trying to do 2 more videos this week, and then hopefully on Monday we'll be back to our normal upload schedule, which I know sounds crazy saying, because oftentimes I get on a little bit of a routine, and then something happens, and I forget about the routine. So I am going to try to be waking up in the morning, either doing some cardio or lifting, just so that I can make sure I can get it in. Obviously, the events the past week and a half kind of put a wrench in my plans, so didn't really want to push my luck. But yeah, that's my plan. Again, we're not taking the protein shakes right now, trying to lose some weight before I restart those. I am going to make some of these Ninja Creami ice creams, just so that when my sweet tooth comes around, I have it ready and in the freezer. There's nothing worse than wanting an ice cream and ending up going and grabbing one versus when I have a healthier option here. So I've been eating a lot of those Chipotle chicken mixes. I know you might think it's not necessarily the greatest for you, but it's a little bit lower calories. I'm cooking it at home, so it's cheaper. So gonna stick on that for a little bit, see what I can do. Without lifting, I didn't really put on any weight over my trip and the past half a week, so that's all good news, but trying to bring the scale down. So yeah. Alright, other than that, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna try to be more active here. So the comments definitely help me stay motivated. So thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you again tomorrow. Thanks.